got me on the wrong lead. Oh, there will come. We're all up till dawn. But how can I hide it without an alibi? It's a reckless fight without an alibi. Took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a reckless fight without an alibi. Took my innocence without an alibi. I still can't believe you had me on a leash, cutting all my teeth with all the lies you breathe. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind, and I won't let you go. I need you by my
Watching Team Paradox versus Team Gopher. And right now, we are waiting for both teams to be ready for the map ban that is going to happen soon. So nobody, what map do you think that these two team are going to play on today?
Well, obviously, we can potentially rule out theme park. That's not really a map we see in community cups, just because most teams aren't really prepared for that level of coordination.
Indeed.
But I'm expecting potentially an Oregon or a Cafe Dostoevsky, because those are the maps you see with, I guess, most easy to understand strats, and it's also still very complex. So it's, I guess you could say, very interesting to watch and play.
Cafe and Oregon is one of the most played map in Siege, and understandably, theme park is, people can't really understand theme park that much, because to me, theme park is strictly defender sided. I mean, throne room, if you hold it perfectly, nobody can just get into it, man. It's basically a free win. But in Oregon and Cafe, both teams have to at least play to a decent to play with decent strength to actually have a chance to gain an advantage in those maps. And we go for the first one, Consulate. Consulate is a good ban. I mean, the run on that map is just crazy, and the windows are just making defenders choke every time. And right on spot with your prediction, theme park got ruled out already early on.
That's interesting. I mean, theme park was expected, so was Consulate to some extent, but Oregon,
they
I'm actually very surprised by the Oregon ban.
Yeah, indeed. Oregon is somewhat of a decent map to play in, but Team Koi just banned it straight up. Wonder what Team Rose is going to ban though. It's very interesting to see. I'm thinking Coastline, because Coastline is pretty hard to play. And Emma Villa. Villa is somewhat of a, I mean, not really that hard to play as a defense, but then again, it's quite hard on attack. Then we'll see a Clubhouse ban right here, and I think Coastline is going to get banned, hopefully.
Yeah, I think a Coastline ban is incoming, definitely.
Yeah, Coastline. And if it is Coastline, and playing Cafe. It's like we predicted it quite well, didn't we? Coastline is a hard match to play, as a defense, because of the open roof. Attacking team can apply a lot of pressure just by playing on the roof, and just holding angles on a defending team on the hallways. It's just crazy.
That is true, but I personally see that coastline. It's more of, I guess, it rewards fraggers. So it depends really on who has the better gun skill. Because as we saw BDS versus G2 a couple of days ago, and it was quite the showdown.
Yeah.
And there isn't really much strats that go into coastline, but as I said, it does come down to the mechanical skill.
Yep. Gunplay wins games, everything. So we'll be playing on Cafe. I think Cafe is a pretty hard map that's going to be played here. When the operators that are going to be banned is 100% going to be Blackbeard, man. I mean, honestly, Blackbeard is just a havoc of a character to play in this map. He can hold all the angles. You know,
Blackbeard does have many strong positions on this map, especially when attacking the third floor. You can position him near windows, and that is still extremely strong, while also positioning him near skylight towards the start of the round and in the post plant. That is just extremely strong for the attacking side.
Yeah.
And also on the defending side, you have Valkyrie, as well as Pulse. I hope we do see some Pulse play today.
Yeah,
I'm not
indeed.
quite sure.
We rarely do see Pulse, but we did see a Pulse play yesterday, but not quite well played as we wanted, but still we saw one. And we are waiting for one more play. It's
Boys' last few matches, now their last match which they played was against Team Cole, and they actually won that 7-2. But the match before that, 7-2. The match before that was against Moisty Swings, and that came down to an overtime match point.
Oh, wow.
Now, the issue is, right, we haven't seen much of Team Rose. We've only seen one game, which they actually clean swept against Raxius Esports, 7-0. Now, who do you think is going to win?
It's not really up to debate because I haven't seen how Team Rose played against a decent team like Koi, and I really don't know actually. And seeing how yesterday Team Moisty just completely obliterated their enemy, and I just really don't know who's going to win this. Really, I'm just.
That is very true.
Yeah, this might be a clash of a titan.
Indeed, it might be.
We're just still waiting for one final person to come.
Just one final player, and we will get the match underway.
Yeah, and operator ban will be on the way as well. So, wait, hold up. I think we'll be waiting for a bit right now. I think we can catch for a bit. I do need to take some water because I am not prepared. I think we'll be right back as soon as the final players comes in. The stream will probably goes up in live again.
Better off. I am wicked, you're insane. But I wouldn't have it any other way. If we're knocked out, we'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, we're toe to toe. We're always on the road. We're so better. We can't stop, we can't stop. Cause together, we're better off. And we can. Better off. I am crooked, you're clean cuts. I'm wide-eyed, your eyes are shut. If we're knocked out, we'll go the distance. Pound for pound, we're a perfect match. Pulling punches, or toe to toe, we're always on the road. We're so better, we can't stop, we can't
And we're back, and the final player has arrived, and I think this game will soon be on the go.
Oh, good luck, have funds are being said in chat, and this game is ready to begin. We
Good luck.
have Team Koi on the attack and Team Rose on the defense. Now, most teams, they try to throw in the little curveball at the start. Actually, you know what? Let's focus on the ban phase right now.
Yeah. So like I said,
What bans are you expecting from
I'm
Team
expecting
Rose?
for Team Rose, I think they will definitely ban Blackbeard because Blackbeard, like I said, is very strong in this map. For Team Koi though,
Yeah.
it's uncertain. Mine, they banned Thatcher early on.
I mean, Thatcher was the second guess. We all knew.
Yeah, we all know that.
Thatcher, he is quite strong, especially although he did get a nerf, only disabling utility, not destroying it.
Yep,
There's that
but still
Blackbeard
though.
ban we saw.
And that's a
we
Blackbeard
talked
ban.
about.
Yep. Thatcher is a really strong operator. With him, he's one of the most fundamental operators to have in every single lineup. If he is not banned and you're not bringing him, there's something wrong with you. But we did see a
Exactly.
Thatcher ban
Thatcher,
here.
he just speeds everything so like he
Yeah.
speeds everything up. You're able to open up breaches faster. You're able to disable ADSs, Valcams, and my gadgets just in the
Yep.
snap of a finger, and that's just very strong on the attacking side.
And just destroying a lot of utility and just making the attackers much more easier. And we see a Vault ban right there. Unfortunately, we aren't able to see a Vault play, but then we are still hoping to see a Pulse play. And Mira as the last ban, she is strong on third floor, but what do you think?
Personally, I don't think Mira is like an essential ban. Many teams still manage to play on without her. I mean, that is because she is banned very often.
Yeah.
But not surprising, not out of the blue.
Yeah.
The main thing is we don't have Nomad. So we do have Nomad on the board, is what I meant to say. And interesting to see, we won't have any teams pick it up. I'm not sure if this is a regional thing. Personally, in South Asia, we tend to see a lot of Nomad play.
Yeah, but never mind. Nomad's pick.
Never mind. We have a six-pack onto Nomad.
Is pick. But do they have a soft breach there though? Maybe Zofia will waste both of her impact for the hatch on the top. But they're playing second floor though, reading and fireplace.
Thinking Twitch is probably going to be bringing along those breaching charges. I don't see much Claymore potential here.
Yeah,
so
I should put
never
Claymore
mind.
on them.
She is bringing the Claymore. IQ will be having to open up those hatches all by her own, using up 2 of her 3 breaching charges.
I mean, that would be a good use of those breaching charges. I mean, there's literally no other walls that she can use them on. But maybe windows for getting a peek. And we see
Also,
a second floor here. Well,
interesting to see, we do have a second floor hold right now coming from Team Rose, holding dining and reading room. Now, statistically, this is actually one of the strongest defender sites on this map. Although, why do you think they didn't go top floor first?
I think it's because top floor, probably saving the best for last, you know. You're going for the a little bit of a difficult hold for the first part of the game, and then slowly going to the most easiest site to be played. I mean, third floor is one of the most picked first site to play on this map, and if you want to play second floor, the attacking team have to clear up third floor and play vertical on them probably. So you see that we're actually going for a drone here, and until you're already going out for everyone. But Capcan's still not putting down all of his EDD.
Yeah. Capcan having the last piece of utility to put down. Ooh, we see Zofia drop new hatch and take us.
Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Yeah. Monty did a good job there, trading a lot of damage there for nothing. Still though, not much happening. 1 minute already in the game. Tatsuya going to from over there and got caught by 2 Legion mine. Someone's pre-firing. He knows that someone's there, pre-firing there, and Care is just holding the angle, but then got taken down. That was a unfortunate. He was not able to trade a lot of damage, and it feels like IQ will be using her last breaching charge on this hatch. That is a good use though. So as you can see, that IQ.
It would have been better to see IQ use her breaching charges for more vertical play surrounding reading room site. You can use a lot of soft breaching on the bar floor, which gives a lot of lines of sight into reading room. But interesting to see, she won't be doing that. That fight, I was very surprised. Definitely,
Ah,
Legion had
since
the intel,
yeah,
and
I actually had none on him.
I mean, they
And
did see the pre-fire go through, but
yeah,
still,
that was the unfortunate one. He pre-fired there.
using the opening frag on the side of defense is not a position you want to be in.
Already 2 minutes on the clock. Up and down, and then ooh, deathly puddle taken down by Tsuya. Playing a vertical play here, but then refrag by Nova Maester, taking down Vestions. Oh no, Tatsuya dropping down already, going to fireplace here, breaking the breach. Already inside, but then got taken down. She got Legion Mind and Lucia. That is just unfortunate. Javi holding white right here, not letting any attackers coming in. So getting probably gonna be saved by Nagi here. Drones are just dying already. They don't have much intel going on. They have to push in. Not much time already. 20 seconds left. Jabi taking on Tatsuya, 2-on-2. But then 12 seconds, they are under pressure. The attacking team are not looking good. But then they're going in with a smoke. Are we gonna go for a plant? Aces going for a plant. But then Lucy already going out. He knows that someone's planting that. He's pre-firing it. But then nothing's hitting. Jab and Muza are on. But then they got the plant down. Nagi taking on Muza. It's a 2-on-1 now. Nagi running there. But then he got taken down by Javi. It's 1-on-1 situation. Rexy taking an angle outside in pillar here. But then he go defuse. Maybe that's a fake. Javi preparing for the attacker to come in, baiting him in. But then Draxe going for a Selma there, probably for a bait. But then Jaeger knows, and Javi just on for it, going down. But then Pistol Secretary going up, and then he got taken down. 20 seconds on the clock, and he has a lot of time to defuse. What are your thoughts
That is
on this?
extremely unfortunate for the side of the attackers. Almost had the post-plant situation down, but unaware of Jaeger's position, hiding just behind the diffuser, and Nomad falls and soon does ace.
Yep. Although just now the defender was unable to hold that door. If they were able to hold it, maybe they can avoid the plant and win the
Indeed.
round faster.
Maybe. Kapkan did miss his pre-fire onto the default plant, which probably is not something you want to see happening. But still, the defense still managed to clutch it out, and, well, they've got a round on the board.
As you can see now, that Nomad getting picked again, and they pick Ash now instead of Sophia. Now Ash has a breaching charge and a lot of breaching rounds. She is viable for a vertical play, but I wonder how will she use those soft breaching tools here. Will she be playing from second floor and playing vertical to up, or she just won't use it?
I'm expecting to see some vertical play coming in from Reading Room. You can easily take out some of the common setups of a smoke shield from that Reading Room site, and that just surprises the defenders. But it doesn't look as if anyone's going to be playing that shield I was mentioning in Freezer, as they reinforce both walls.
And as you can see that there's no entry denial, so the reinforced wall are just free for breaching for Rexy.
5 seconds left.
For 5 seconds on the clock. It appears that the defending team maybe have some strats behind their mind. And attacking team
Once
pushing
again,
through.
we see Kapkan just putting down his utility 10 seconds into the round, which I guess it's to hide the spots from the attackers, but once again, do you have enough time to get back to site, or will you get caught and punished for it?
That is a question we will see the answer soon. And attacking team looking pretty solid here. They still have a lot of intel to spare. Only one drone died on the trap phase. Oh, Lucy holding an angle there. Pueblo holding a C4, pretty leaking it out. That's just base of C4 though, that didn't hit. Second breaches are going down, and both hatches are open. And one wasted C4. That is just that C. Now Rexy droning in, making sure that no defender are holding any angles nearby. And he noticed that there's no mute jammers, there's no bandit. They're probably going for a breach early on soon, but then there is an ADS nearby. Got taken down by the Tish though. Nagi holding an angle on rest there. Not letting any defender coming out. Breaching already going down on top red stair here, going to a mini bar. So you're going for a second floor here. Probably going into mining. And the attacker are not doing much other than just breaching and breaking the hatches, and the defender are looking really pressured right here. They do not have piano
Interesting to
control.
see. 1 minute 30, and the attack are just getting control of Cigar Lounge. This could be very bad for the attacking side as time is not on their side. But last time we did see a late round plant, and maybe we might see one again with the smokes coming in on Ace's
They might be able to
kit.
pull it off again, yeah. Now they have piano control right now. Piano control is crucial for this side, but then again, 5 of the defenders are still alive and still looking pretty strong. 1 minute remaining, and they just got a breach down already. But then Maester traded a few damage there, but was not able to give damage. Running around here with Romy rotating to a pillar room. We're gonna get an angle on New Hatch here, but then no one's holding it. 40 seconds on the clock. Not much time remaining. The attacking team have to do something here. They have to push in blind. Notice this Lucky got taken down the Maester with that Claymore. Ooh, that was and Lucky noticing that there's a deathly puddle on the extent later there, and missing any shots. Let's go with a cheeky prone here. Holding an angle onto Cigars. Jabbe getting pressured here, but then putting a smoke. Free firing going on. Jabbe is not looking in a good position. 13 seconds on the clock again. The attacking team, you have to do something. No man on the. Oh no, Smoke got taken down. He was not able to use his smoke. 3 on 3. Plant already going down. 5 seconds on the clock. Rexy. Oh, good. Hey, that C4 got 2 kills.
Kill on the C4.
Ouchie. Ouch. That is a lot of damage. That plant was about to get down though.
Matter of milliseconds and the attack would have been in a post-plant situation, but C4 coming in clutch, we'll see another round going towards the side of the defenders.
Now, wow, that is just, I don't know what to say. That C4 just obliterated them. Now we'll be able to see it again.
They almost had it, and that must be
it's
so painful. Well, moving on, we will see
Team Rose
defenders moving down towards the basement site. Legion swapping off for the smoke.
Smoke is a
And
strong operator.
thing which I noticed last round is Smoke was running the FMG9. Did you notice that?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Protect your bombs from
Now, as we heard
by
from
attackers.
Covert yesterday, if you're using an FMG9, there's something wrong with you, my man. Usually, a smoke would,
but
run a shotgun
did
in
get
FMG11.
buffed.
Now, yeah, it did get buffed, but I think a shotgun would be much suitable weapon to bring, so you can make rotation holes. I mean, the SMG11 is a powerhouse.
Decorate this a little more.
The SMG11 is already a powerhouse of weapon with that high fire rate. It's able to shred into enemy, man. And it's just
10 seconds left.
unfortunate to see that this smoke is using an FMG. Job.
He is top fragging, so
Yeah, but he
maybe
is top fragging.
have some reasoning.
They do bring a
Locate a
castle,
bomb and defuse it.
and castle is a strong operator to bring in a tournament play. We don't really see him much in any ranked games, but he is strong in a pre-made team.
Especially since he got the super shorty, which Muzzy actually lost.
He stole
So
that, man.
brings the site destruction, which Smoke, is choosing not to bring. See the attackers going for somewhat of a top-down clear, with IQ getting ready to open up the hatches, and
Nice.
Ash just droning in her drone.
Now that's rare to see an Ash main droning for a teammate. You don't really see that every day. So yeah,
Not everything
angle on
you
Ash here.
see every day.
Now they're all droning thoroughly, they're going for a top-down clear, as you said just now. Tsuya just going in on ham, shooting everything. They're not detecting any enemy. Because that no one is
Drones
roaming.
making sure that no one is roaming, and hopefully their roam clear goes fast, allowing them to play the vertical lines, which there are many for this side. Nomad getting her air jabs down, preventing any flanks coming in from the side of red stairs and golden stairs. Balls are probably going down, that 2F is clear, and you can see the first breaching charge go down, opening up the first line of sight into the bottom floor.
And IQ is sitting here, probably gonna take down a few of the gadgets off from up here while being safe. But she notices that those are Melusi, which are bulletproof and cannot be destroyed. Now the attacking team have control on second floor and third floor, which means that the defending team don't have much space to work on. And since all the stairs are air jabbed, they can't even flank them unless they have an impact needs or something along the line. And we
Minute
see that-
30, and we see Twitch and IQ lose a slither of health coming from the vertical plays, which Jaeger is actually contesting. IQ making her way down golden stairs while her teammates drone her out, unaware that there is actually a player playing on the middle of red stairs and one in Kochak Castle.
What
Minute
will
left on the clock, and attackers are getting ready to open up the site and prepare for a plant.
It appears that they are opening freezer here, but going for a freezer pressure. Which is one of the good places to pressure in this map. And then we see a first vertical kill by Nagi got on Javi. That's their smoke taken down. It appears that they aren't able to control them with the smoke name. And then Lucky get a kill on Carol. Unfortunate as a 5-on-3, but then he got taken refrag. Noble Maester on Vestians. But then Deathly Pedal again. Nagi with another frag for a double kill. 4-on-2. The bridge going down. Noble Maester is getting pressured. And he got taken down by Lucky 7. Time is not the essence though. 10 seconds left. And again, Team Koi is just running out of time. It will be, but well, never mind.
This
Team
will
Koi
come
has-
down to the kills, and Team Koi take the round away. First
Team Koi-
round for their attacking side, and honestly, just a beautiful execute. You saw 30 seconds left, freezer wall opens, and they catch just everyone off guard, getting
Yeah.
the smoke quite early on, which is quite a crucial operator you don't want to miss in the end game, as he brings those 3 smoke grenades, preventing a plant in some of the default
and
spots.
area denial, yeah.
Indeed. Now
We'll be able to see that they are
TC
playing.
of another kitchen service push. Do you think that the orange team are going to adapt and potentially win this one back, or do you think this is another round going to the attackers?
My guess here, Noble Maester might be going for a roam and will not let the attacking team get the second for control easily, and probably
Defenders,
get a
protect
few
your
plays
bombs from
before
being
he
defused by
got
attackers.
taken down. That's my guess, but it's up to debate. Maybe someone will roam in this round right here, since just now nobody was roaming second floor, and the attacker just have free control over third and second floor. Now they
Castle swapping onto the Legion, going for the slightly more aggressive gun kit, allowing him to play the more aggressive positions and potentially going on the roam you mentioned with
Yeah.
Nobemeister, who has been proving to be quite a pain in the attacking side, getting a few picks here and there.
10 seconds to insertion.
Now we see just not right now they have Ash and Zofia. Both are very strong fragging operators. They're gonna just perfectly good for killing.
Attacker's objective is to
And they both
locate a bomb
brought
and defuse
breaching
it.
charges, and
Attackers
we know
drop
them for
diffuser.
their
Attackers
soft
have
breaching
recovered their
capabilities, which means that they will be going for a vertical play here. This is a matter of-
Absolutely. And you also do see that the attacking side lost none of their drones, proving that they do have a very strong drone economy going on here, allowing them to get that intel very fast. Ooh, we see Legion playing in Cigar Lounge, actually getting one of the drones I mentioned, and the offense should probably find out about this quite soon enough. But as you can see, attacker on the drones, and let's see if they find the Legion playing in Cigar.
He might get pressured though from the amount of manpower on the rooftop here, man. Virgin going for a raffle today here, upside down from Piano, picking to Pixel. Lucky 7 taking a bit of damage, but traded with that Legion. But then Deathly Puddle taken down early on. That's their bandit, and Carol got taken down as well. Both of their rumors are down, but they did manage to give a little bit of damage on Ash. And right now they are
Yellow pings come through, and Legion just got pinched. That's just, I don't know how else to put it.
Legion and
See
bandit
defenders
both-
playing in Cigar Shop, sorry, Kochek, my bad, and shooting off a drone there, preventing some of that intel which attacking side has come through with.
breaching charge already going off left, right, and center. Air jab already as well. They're taking out all the gadgets from above, and they're just breaching charges every single floor they can see. Muzak getting a really safe angle here. He knows that the enemy team are on the second floor, but Mr. going for a flank here, maybe. Maybe he'll be able to take a few picks. He knows Sophia, but then Sophia taking him down before he was able to even kill or deal with at least one damage.
Sophia completely aware of Melusi's flank, and she just punishes him for it.
Now 50
So-
seconds on the clock.
50 seconds, and it's a 5v2, not looking very good for the defending side.
But
Probably
they
going to the
still-
attack.
But they still have a smoke on their side. And you know how strong
That just
Smoke is.
completely denies two smokes go down and
Oh,
Smoke
he-
gets a kill, making this into a 4v2, a slightly more clutchable situation. Ace opens up the bakery walls and Jaeger is going to be looking to respond to potential attacker pushing in from them. Ooh, Jaeger sees him and manages to land unable to land a shot onto Ace.
Yeah, but he did
Jaeger is
take
able to
him
get
down. Yeah, it's
Twitch.
a 1-2. Oh goodness, it's a 3-on-2. 10 seconds on the clock. They don't have much time. Jake has to stay alive here, man. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Diffuser not on them. They have to go for a plant here. But then he got taken down by Nike. Attackers won their second round onto first floor. Amazing play by Team Koi here.
evens the score back up to 2-2 moving into round 5, and honestly that was probably a wise decision for them to go back to the basement. I definitely do think the orange team definitely had a better chance looking into it. Maybe they adapted a little more, and that was quite the clutchable position, but I guess he just once again got pinched and Jaeger fell down.
Overpowered. They have a lot of men. So 2-2 now, neck to neck. Both teams are looking pretty strong as of for the early game. But I wonder how things will go for the roles.
You can see the defenders moving back to the third floor, and
as you see just now that their holds on
see a
purple are
Mozzie
really solid.
you
Team
see a
Koi really,
Mozzie when they first came here.
oh yeah, probably going for intel denial.
Probably. You can see how Team Koi's drone game is extremely strong, and Mozzie does snatch away those drones, allowing them to use them for the defending side. Interesting to see if he'll get any though.
I wonder as well.
So interesting to see Mozzie not bringing the C4 and bringing the barbed wire, denying them a little bit of vertical play in the plant situation, which Team Team Koi has been going for. You can see that they almost landed the diffuser in, I guess, 3 out of their 4 attacking rounds.
Yeah, we
So
see
maybe a little bit of vertical play would be good for Team Rose.
I see Muzak just now, he was not putting down his ADS and then he still had his barbed wire on. So it is a bit questionable why Mozzie did bring his barbed wire instead of C4. Since, you know,
Typical
already
Jaeger
had,
mains.
yeah,
Typical Jaeger mains.
barbed wires. And Warriors are really strong. They're slowing down the attacking team from coming in. But having too much of it might be a downside.
Yeah, see, the thing is, barbed wires actually work both ways. As in, they do slow down the attackers, but in the late game, the 1vx situations, barbed wires can actually be harmful towards the defending side, often giving away its positions. But
the sound cues.
if the attackers seem to run into them, then that's a totally different story.
And like I said, that barbed wire is already destroyed, wasted early on. Hero holding on to white stairs here. And Jabe is still holding inside of freezer, just not letting the attacker pushing into cigars easily.
Interesting to see that no defenders are contesting Cigar Lounge at all, with Legion hanging behind near the freezer rotation, actually in cocktail right now, just allowing attackers to take that free control.
Yeah, free
I wonder
piano.
if the attackers, they probably should be catching on to this right now. 1 minute 30, and you can see Twitch and Ash going for some vertical play or a push from white stairs.
There's that they might be catching some push from white stairs here. Let's just noticing that there's no former around. Might be thinking that they're all coped up inside. Oh, no, but then they have the part of taking Tatsuya out already, dropping down from new hatches now. Defending team look to have the manpower here. Smoke's already going out. They're not letting them coming in. Jabe just repelling them like they're repelling some mosquitoes. Rexy going for a peek here. Will he be able to get a few frags? But then he missed that. He did not notice. No miss it taken down by a C4. Unfortunately, but then he notices that someone's floating there, but then he was not able to get a frag. Rexy going back into piano. Nagi, Lucky, and Rexy trap inside piano here, but then Lucky did take no miss out, which brought them to a 3v4.
Smoke is gone, and we can see the attacker is struggling to get the plant down. Nomad gets the kill onto Legion and Marble, and Ash falls too.
Nomad taking a lot of damage there, and it's 3-on-3, and then that took that down, brought it to 2-on-2. What are the two?
Attackers have dropped
That is
the bomb
1-on-1 now, but the Nomad is quite low, and there's a Jaeger, and got taken down by the smoke with an SMG. It appears that the FMG is quite
Loki
strong for a job.
utilizing that shield extremely well.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that Nomad almost hit him. That would have been a totally different story if that was just a little further down.
But Nomad was slow just now, so she was not able to trade a lot of damage there. Needless to say that the FMG worked well for Jabi.
Maybe. I think we might have to take back our words saying that
Yeah, indeed.
FMGs are for not really good players.
But,
Because clearly it doesn't matter for
Jabi.
Jabi.
Mercy being picked here again because Aruni is Ben. And Hibana replacing Lion on the 6th plate.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
5-on-5 again. 3-on-2. Koi falling behind by 1 point, and Rose is breaking that tie. And we see that Deathly Puddle is bringing a shotgun at SMG 11 mute.
Location of a bomb.
I wonder how he will play on this round right here. Now mute and
He's
Mozzie.
probably gonna position himself probably near the cocktail side or maybe the white stairs to laundry. But interesting to see that defense have once again come back to the site where it all started, where they actually clutched it out in a 1v2 situation.
Very close one. So we see that Team Rose right here picking mute and Mozzie, which is going to counter the drone. And as we know, Team Koi's drone economy are really good, and they still have a lot of drone ints on their side. And these will be their counter. They won't be able to drone inside easily. They have to take down those Mozzie pests and the mute jammers in order to even be able to get a glimpse on the defender.
The Mozzie mute combos are extremely, I guess they just work hand in hand, complementing one another, and it's interesting to see how this combo is once again coming back. I remember the mute and Mozzie days back when Mozzie had the shotgun. Ever since he lost it, it's been a while since we've seen that combo. And we can slowly see the resurgence of mute and Mozzie. A missed C4 almost hitting the Twitch on the new balcony.
Taking out that camera right here and then peeking into the balcony, but then no one's there. Being very careful here, the attacking team. Noble Maester is on construction though, holding into the hallway. His drone got taken down, but then there's two people. One is a cocktail and the other is on the top white stair here. Will they be able to take down the attacking team? That's the real question. Noble Maester getting cussed here by Zofia. Taking a lot of pressure here, man. Bastion pushing in from the big door, but then because the Maester dropped down and technically was not able. Then he took down Carol though. Unfortunate.
Which just sees the person hiding behind the pillar, and that player does take a bit of damage.
Yeah,
now officially trapped over there. Will he get pinched by the Hibana?
But he does have a shotgun. He might be able to make, but then he did get taken down by Bastion though. Unlucky. It's a 3-on-5 now. And the attacking team looking pretty strong, still with full HP and a lot of drones to spare.
Doesn't look like they're completely aware of the player on Golden Stairs.
And
as Hibana falls from a 2-floor angle.
Oh wow, that is a very long shot at that.
Well, the man count a little more favorable to the defenders, but still being advantageous to the attacking side.
Team, yeah. It appears that they have pillar control now. Musa holding on to laundry, not letting anyone going through that rotation hole. Noble Maester on white stair here. Not suspecting there's someone going to push down though. I mean, someone already inside laundry.
Yeah, already dropping down laundry hatch, just holding the passive angle, waiting to see if they catch anyone. And Jaeger just misses her.
Damage, but then Noble Maester
takes her down.
There was a follow-up, perfect follow-up. And then Musa got taken down by Rexy, already breaching. Vexen taken down. Going down already. Vexy planting it.
Noble Maester aware.
They're taking Jabi down. Oh no!
Noble Maester aware where the plant was going down.
What? That C4 might have taken Rexy down, but he thought that the plan was not there. Oh goodness me! How can he not know that that was the default? He took down his
I
teammate in return, and that lost them
just
the
guess we
round.
are our greatest enemies.
It's a 3-on-3. That was ow. That is just a lot of damage. 4 team rows. Okay, what were you doing?
Was surprised because the defending side actually managed to bring that back.
Yeah, they were
Team
able to
Rose
bring it
were
back. That
able
was so.
to exactly. It was a what 5v3 situation,
Hmm.
and they managed to bring it back to a 3v3. And in fact, I think it was a 3v2 at one point. Sorry, a 2v2 at one point until they got the team kill.
Yeah, and Tinka, and then he got taken down by Rexy.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Ah, well,
defused by
that's
attackers.
just sad to see. Rose could have gotten a 1 point, 2 point lead, but losing that round brought them to a tie again. Now, this does seem like a strong fight between these two teams, Koi and Rose. And when we see this type of game lately,
Not every day.
not
Now,
every
it's
day.
going to be interesting to see if Koi's defense will be strong enough to win them over 3 rounds. Because once they win the fourth round, it's their game. But if Rose are able to even up the scoreline, then we will be seeing them go into overtime, which is not, I guess, actually not sure who's going to win since it's 3-3 at
Yeah,
halftime.
Moving out to locate a bomb and
because
defuse it.
both team are playing very well and very strong on each defending and attacking. If it does go on overtime, it will be up to both of them which team are the better one, and the better one will win.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Interesting to see. Team Koi bringing out the Maestro, a very strong operator on this site with his indestructible cams while still able to put out damage and destroy utility, especially
Yeah.
grabbing those
Attackers
drones.
dropped the diffuser.
We didn't see Team Rose picking Maestro though, Ronaldo. So this is the first time Maestro being picked in this map, in this game, right here. But I wonder how he will play him though. That's the puddle going for a drone on second floor, trying to catch any roaming operator, but then no one is on second floor though.
Indeed, we can see the lack of roam coming in from Team Koi with the Melusi positioned herself in Cigar Lounge. Now, if she gets picked off there, that takes out the Nitro which she holds in her hand. And
Yeah.
that prevents any plant denial, as
Plant-
you don't see any other C4 except for the one coming in from Mute.
Mhm.
Now, this position can also be extremely painful for anyone trying to push that cigar shop, but can also be easily taken down by the Zofia, who plans to rappel down that window and contest the Melusi playing at cigar.
But Melusi notices that and holding that angle, not letting it look at taking it again. But Sophia is not risking it. Or maybe she's going for it again. And my Melusi probably notices that. Peeking into the hole, not letting him drone around. They notice that Sophia's going to peek. He notices it, pre-fire going out, but then he's not going for it. And she's not risking it, man. That's just too much. Nova Maester breaching already, and they have line of sight into piano right here, and Lucy is being pressured, droning there. But then they notice it, and then go for the gunfight, but didn't miss anything. Koi with the first frag on the team. Tatsuya taking on Carol. He's one of the strong operator here. Sledge, without the soft breaching capabilities, they might be a bit choked.
Interesting to see the vertical play coming in from the Buck, opening up the freezer area and the bar, preventing anyone from playing in those positions, really putting some pressure onto the defense, which we didn't see when Rose were defending.
Oh, and Lucy is working for them as well, and but then again that's missed. But then again, both of them are going to have a gunfight here, and that one hit. That's a perfect control that. I'm not sure though, but then Koi looking pretty fire here. They're on fire. They're taking everyone down. They're sweeping the floor. Nova Mister alone and scared. 1v5. Will he be able to pull off a miracle play and take down all 5 of them? Doesn't look good on his side though, but he did take one down, but then he got taken down by Lucky 7 on the hole that he made. Oh. Unfortunate.
Very unfortunate for the attacking side. A very strong hold on behalf of Team Koi, who really show that they know their strats and they are able to execute them perfectly. A missed nitro coming out from the Mute, which almost caught Buck, but he was still able to clean up with the SMG 11.
He still was able to follow up with an SMG 11 kill. And again, Maestro being picked, and this time Kaid as well on the table playing his first floor. Kai is a strong operator to get the hatches, and with Thatcher being banned, the hatches are not gonna be able to get destroyed. The Kai will just hold it forever unless they go
Attackers
and
need to
destroy
locate
that Kai
and
with a
defuse
nade or
bombs.
an IQ through the wall.
As you can see, the really crucial Nomad coming in place of the Thermite in the form of 6-pick. But honestly, I would have expected to see that on potentially the Jackal, as I feel like Jackal is not an essential operator for the 1F side. Who knows? Maybe it's part of their strat, maybe it's not. But Team Rose could have come in with the double breach coming in from both sides, attacking the objective horizontally instead of vertically. Now, they chose not to do
10
that
seconds
by
left
getting rid of
before
the
insertion.
Thermite, but who knows what could have been.
So
5
they're
seconds
bringing Ash and Zofia, but this time they have Claymores instead of breaching
Attackers'
charges, and the
objective
Ash
is
is
to
using
defuse a bomb.
G36C. That's a rare one. You
Interesting
don't.
because I've actually started to grow fond of the G360. It brings that 1.5 and the angled grip, which as an Ash main, you're able to just zoom into sight and pop them heads. So
But our Force still is one of the strong gun in this game. So we'll see. You'll trade a good gun for a less better one, but with a better sights and angle grip. And so yeah, here pre-firing into the smoke without hitting anything, and then they're going for a breach into bakery. Lucky did take out Carol down. That's their ace. Ace was not able to breach more only than just one wall. And that's their heart breacher. They were not able to breach more
is
walls.
not an operator you want to lose first, because Ace just brings so much utility. You could see how when Team Koi were attacking, Ace brought them smokes and he used them to get the plant down, I think 2 times.
Yeah, twice.
Now,
Yes.
not only that, he brings the hard breaching capability, which was the only hard breacher on the side of Team Rose. And that's just really unfortunate to see
Located
him
by attackers.
fall so quickly.
Too quick, in fact. That Nomad is just in the open. Then Jaeger's not shooting and not wanting to expose his position. Nomad holding on to White Steer here. But then he will forget. No, he's still holding it, Tatsuya. And then he took it out on the Jabi taking Lucky out. Tatsuya being very sneaky here. No one notices that that jab is gone. Will Tatsuya be able to get a pick on Deathly Puddle here? Puddle going down, diffuser as well, Tatsuya. Early on here, you already have the diffuser and 1 minute on the top. Jabi take on Vest. So that's a nice one. They're already inside, but then again, the diffuser is not on their hands. So what will happen? 1 minute left on the clock. That jammer muted that drone. Not able to go in any deeply. Nagi is still holding this pretty strong. Rexy going for a peek here with the LMG. That is a strong gun to be played on defense here, but did he go for a pre-fire though? No, he's just holding
Sophia
him.
might be holding that angle, so if he does go for that peak, which he actually might, Sophia might punish him, but it all comes
He's
down
going
to
in for the pre-fire.
Sophia
Take
not
a
looking.
huge chunk of it. Nobody makes to take off Sophia out. They have the diffuser now. Nagi take on Jabi though, but the Sophia have taken a lot of damage. Rexy doing a great job at trading damage there. Nobody missed it. And Musa on prep room here. Both of them are
Musa
yeah,
hunting
going
for the
in,
stroke,
but then got taken
he's
down.
unable to
Rexy
get it.
and Nagi. Oh.
Team Koi take their first defending round. Second. My bad.
A well played round by team
Koi.
Team Koi, yeah. A nice defense, but then that was a strong Mistral hold right there.
Was catching the
That Master did
catching
get
the
lucky
ace
or not
first.
into-
Catching the ace first was extremely crucial to them winning that round. But also, yeah, that Maestro did get lucky on that Sophia kill. It didn't look like he should have won that gunfight, but he did. So
Now
it
without
went to
the
the
ace breach,
defending side.
he is only reached 1 wall and he was not able to put more pressure onto any other, location in the map. He could have put more pressure into Freezer or even Bakery. But with him getting taken out early on in the
Defenders,
game, he
protect
was not
your
able to
bombs
do
from
that, and the
being
attacking
defused by
team lost
attackers.
that pressure and was not able to win that round.
Interesting to see a Finka pick on the side of the attacking side, especially with the LMG in hand. Now, Finka is not an operator you see, especially on the attacking side, especially on the PC side of this game, especially because her ability can actually sometimes interfere, but the quicker ADS times and I'm not
That's
sure,
good.
does she actually make you faster?
Yeah, it does make it faster.
10 seconds to
And you
Does,
also
and
and you also reload faster as well.
you reload faster, you
5 seconds
aim
left
down
before
sight
insertion.
faster, and I mean, there are pros, but there are cons, and if this is a well-coordinated strat, then this could actually be quite beneficial for the attacking side.
And we'll see the attacking team moving on already from Main
The
Street.
problem is, they brought the Fink up, but they didn't bring any hard breaching capabilities, so
Oh,
it's going to be interesting to see how they open up some of the walls in this round.
That is not a good trade-off though. A Finka for a Heart Breacher, I think I'd take Heart Breacher more than a Finka, you know?
I think so too, but I mean, they did also have the Blitz pick, and they had to get rid of the Blitz somehow, so I guess the Finka had to stay.
Well, and Bruning already taken out. That Team Rose are sacrificing a bit. New Jammer going out already. Breaching charge destroyed that wall. Grenades already inside. Bastion taking a bit of damage. Raise his feet a bit. That's already, but then taken out by Rexy. They notice that there's two defenders inside B here. Will they go for a rush push? Or will they be very sneaky? Or will they go for a slow push?
I'm expecting a rush push here. You can see the smoke going down. It looks like they're about to storm site, and they get punished for it. Bastions takes the first player, and
oh,
Flashes
ADS
the
taking
board.
out that grenade. Search going out already. They're both. Oh, good. The diffuser already down. Unfortunate for Team Rose there. They just got clean inside there, but then Carol taking down Tatsuya and Lucky taking him out back. Diffuser inside, and it's a 1-on-3 situation. Doesn't look good on Muzet.
Jack, the last player alive in the 1v3 situation,
Attackers have
and
located a bomb.
no utility, well, from his teammates, because no walls are open, and he literally only has 2 entry points, which are going to be heavily guarded by the defending side. Although no one actually seems to be paying attention to. I stand corrected. They have the Maestro Cam, who's feeding off that intel that someone is playing inside Train Museum.
You know,
Melusi
someone
is
there,
missing a little.
got that
Melusi falls,
Oh, 1-on-2
getting the
already.
kill.
The Maestro Cam still remains though. Unfortunately, she didn't destroy it. It's a 1-on-2 situation. Vatsian's looking pretty low, and Nuggy on 100% HP. Everyone knows where she's at, and everyone knows where she's at. Doesn't look good for her now. Have no impact.
She has-
She knows
She
someone
has
is a long.
2 drones left, 23 seconds.
Ooh, that was a close one. That Legion almost downed her.
Left on 1 HP.
Yeah, that camera.
Seconds remaining.
The default cam, feeding them
Well,
intel.
12 seconds on the clock with 1
10
HP.
seconds to go.
I don't think Muzan can do much here. Okay,
5
well,
seconds
4
remaining.
seconds already. She's inside. She's pushing in.
Attackers recovered the
She's planting. Good. Take it out again. Ooh. The early
No,
three.
I think Bastian's actually did really well that round.
Yeah.
He was able to control the rush, and they weren't able to do much about it because I'm sure they were expecting that they weren't able to quite pinpoint exactly where on the site they were. Like when Team Koi was first attacking, they were actually able to take control of site, and they weren't sure where all the defenders were, and the defenders weren't sure where all the attackers were. Do you remember when that was when they smoked it out? But in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
case, Bastians was completely aware of where the Nomad was and where the Jackal was, and was able to punish them both by giving the calls to his teammates. So
Then
that's
it's
just
strong.
Bastians did
Strong
really
play
well
by
that
Rex
round.
and Bastian just now. Yeah, the both of them. They hold that door pretty well. But then the Finka though, unfortunately threw a nade, and the ADS behind her caught that nade. Maybe if the ADS didn't
Attackers
caught
need
that,
to locate and defuse bombs.
it might have been taken down. But this is match point already. That was in the past. 6th round leading by 3. Rose not looking good on the attacking side. And Koi, this is looking pretty strong right now. And picking 3rd floor, as we see just now, their hold on 3rd floor was quite strong.
Their hold overall as a defending side has been extremely strong, not giving away a single round since halftime. And I'm expecting to see that again. I
Seconds remaining.
definitely don't think that Team Rose are bringing enough utility to tackle this particular site, especially with the lack of a hard breacher. Looks like they're going for a rush, but then you see the buck pick, and it's like, are they going for a rush or are they not? And
Maybe.
that's just
Yeah, maybe no one meant to go in for a vertical play, pressuring them from the second floor in library. That will probably get the fast rush in, and they do have a Ying, which is a good operator for rushing. The flashes is just crazy strong. But we'll see how they will go.
maybe we might see a ranked rush, and she manages to blind every single player playing in Cocktail, and who knows? I mean, it's very possible. I'm not being sarcastic. Ying is single-handedly capable of winning an entire round, but it all comes down to whether she's able to or not.
Oh no, Rexia taking a lot of damage there. Half of the HP gone for nothing. They feel that they are going for a vertical player, pressuring the defending team. No Maester going for a well breaching here. And he don't have much range.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Checking out the freezer, but then no one is speaking back. He's not able to get that frag, it appears. Rexia holding an angle. Just basically, they're all not over peeking. There are no one's roaming, but they're still holding pretty strongly.
It's good to see that Team Koi are staying relatively composed, and they're not challenging anything they don't need to. And they're just trying to stay alive, bring the clock down, which I guess is going to make it even tougher for Team Rose to clutch this out and in this round. It's coming out, Ying's coming out.
The flash is already wrecked. He got flash and half of his HP is gone. Smoke's going out already. Lucky taking out Death Pod though. The No Maester taking out as well. It's a 5-on-3 situation now. Flash, hopeless. Lucky 7, although his flash is still going for a fight here. And Muzak alone
He's
already.
getting third kill.
Taking one down.
But Muzak's able to get a kill onto Mute.
He was on his base bathroom for a second, and he got taken out too much pressure by the defending team. Good game there. They were not able to get pressure on Piano. No hard breaches. They were not really able to do much. There's only so much you can do without hard breaches.
A good attempt from Team Rose. Actually, a really good game. Very fun to see both teams let out and put up a fight.
Both teams did well here. Well played for both team, man. And 12 kill for Lucky and Tatsuya. Wow, man. That is
Bobby coming in on the 10 kills.
Yeah, Bobby.
And you can just see the power of the FMG9.
That did work well for him. That was a good game, and that concludes the game for tonight. This has been me, Toxer, and nobody.
And, well, we all saw Team Koi take the win for tonight's match.
Win 7-3, was it?
7-3, 7-3.
3. I was yep. And I will see y'all later.
Right.
The sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the gravitate, gravitate, gravitate. You.